LinkedIn themselves have offered 9 ways to get the most out of the social media platform. They include create a professional profile, check. Connect with people in your network and industry, check. Leverage mutual connections, check. Find your top tier customers, check. And then we start to get into some other fun things, such as follow your customers' activity in real time. Though we haven't already discussed this one, it's a pretty easy one to do. Log into LinkedIn once a day and see what your customers are posting and engage with them. Listen to conversations and debates. This one will come naturally as you engage with customers on LinkedIn. Use LinkedIn Pulse to stay on top of industry trends. LinkedIn Pulse curates content in real time based on your interests and the companies and influencers you follow. Share and comment on these articles to demonstrate your insights. Reach people directly and more credibly with InMail. Effective sales prospecting requires communicating in a way that gets noticed. Identify something personal about the person you can reference in the message. Then send a follow-up InMail 1 to 2 weeks after the original. It increases the response rate by 500%. Engage with your customers. Today, there are more than 1.5 million unique publishers actively sharing content on LinkedIn. You can become a voice in your industry by sharing relevant blog posts, insights, and industry news. Now let's talk more about how to use LinkedIn as a sales tool. First, add every one of your customers. This helps with 3 things. If your customers are in your network, it will be a lot easier to ask the right person for a referral to another prospect when the time comes. All you have to do is visit the prospect's LinkedIn profile and see if any of your current customers or connections are a shared connection. Second, with the suggested actions from LinkedIn, you know when a customer you closed moves to a new company, gets promoted to a higher position, or can refer business to you. And third, it allows you to engage with them, their status updates, their milestones, and/or their content lots easier. These events are opportunities for you to reconnect with customers and either upsell them or see if your product is a good fit for their new company. Next, export a spreadsheet of your LinkedIn connections. I know I had you import your connections in one video. Now we're going to take them all and export them into a spreadsheet. Here's how to export your connections. Number 1, click on My Network at the top in the navigation. On the left-hand side, you will see some options including Connections. Click on that. Now, on the right-hand side, near the top of the page, you will see a little gray sentence that reads, Manage Synced and Imported Contacts. Click on that. You can select all and export as a CSV file. You'll see that option on the right-hand side of the window. It should be noted that these buttons do tend to change periodically, so if it's not in the exact spot as it is when I told you, just look through and see where you can find your connections and the opportunity for you to manage synced and imported contacts. That will allow you to export them. This feature is useful for prospecting, finding referrals, and keeping your customer data up to date. Then, you want to look at LinkedIn Pulse to either publish your own content or to share and comment on others. Some of the best business content is published on LinkedIn, from Richard Branson to Mark Vina. Many of the world's greatest business leaders publish content on LinkedIn. Previously, only influencers and thought leaders could publish content on Pulse. Now the platform is open to anyone with a LinkedIn account. This is a powerful tool because it gives you the opportunity to share your insights and it lets you reach an audience instantly. When you publish on LinkedIn Pulse, everyone in your network gets a notification, which allows you to stay top of mind with them. If you're nervous about what to publish, there are a few places you can start. Interview one of your customers about how they use your product. Analyze a new trend in your industry, product updates, or something you learned from your customers. Then, use the suggested actions as touch points. Every day, LinkedIn suggests ways to re-engage with your contacts. These touch points can be things such as a new job, a promotion, a work anniversary, or even just a new photo. While a lot of things are changing about sales, the best salespeople understand that relationships still matter. With this feature, you can build relationships in just a few seconds each day. The most important thing to do with LinkedIn is to carve time out to log in once a day for the sole purpose of engaging, finding touch points, and building relationships.